Oh, so you just started Final Fantasy XIV, you've created your Warrior of Light, and now you're stuck on picking a job. You probably saw how Scholar has the ability to force sprint onto people, and with an evil smile you thought to yourself, I want to do that. So you became a Scholar. Scholar is a really good barrier healer that uses a book and has a fairy. Similar to Summoner, this class starts at level 30. Scholars have a lot of abilities that can help protect the party from big attacks, and their fairy can also provide support. So with that, let's take a look. Let's start with your DPS spells. You'll start with Ruin, but it'll upgrade to Broil at level 54. Ruin 2 won't replace Ruin 1, but it will be a separate ability. Ruin 2 has a slightly higher MP count, but it has no cast time, meaning you can use Ruin 2 in order to do damage while moving. Bio is your damage over time that lasts for 30 seconds. Art of War is your AoE attack, where you slap the ground around you. Keep in mind, you need to be in melee range for this, so make sure to get close to your target when you want to use Art of War. At level 66, you'll unlock Change Stratagem, which will increase the party's critical hit rate by 10% on your target for 15 seconds. Scholars are barrier healers, so they have a lot of abilities that apply shields, but they do have strong pure heals as well. Physique is your single target pure heal, while Adloquium will apply a heal and a shield to yourself or another party member. Whenever Adloquium crits, it'll apply a stronger shield. Sucker will apply a heal and shields to yourself and all nearby party members. At level 56, you'll unlock Deployment Tactics, which when used, will spread your Adlo shield to all nearby party members. This move is useful for when you crit an Adlo shield, because you can spread the strong base shield to everyone nearby the targeted party member. At level 58, you'll get Emergency Tactics, which will turn your next Adlo or Sucker shield into a heal instead, which is very useful for when you need to heal the party a massive amount. At level 86, you'll unlock Protraction, which you can give to yourself or another party member. When you apply Protraction, it'll increase the maximum HP of your target by 10% for 10 seconds. It'll also increase the HP recovery by healing actions by 10% as well. And at level 90, you'll unlock Expedient, which will give 2 buffs to yourself and all nearby party members. These 2 buffs are Desperate Measures and Expedients. Expedients will increase movement speed, basically applying sprint for 10 seconds, while Desperate Measures will reduce damage taken by 10% for 20 seconds. At level 45, you'll get Aetherflow, which will give you 2000 MP and 3 stacks of Aetherflow. These Aetherflow stacks can be used on a few abilities. Energy Drain will do damage, but also absorb some HP. It's mainly used to spend Aetherflow when you don't need it. Lustrate is a strong single target heal, while Indomitability is a strong AoE heal. Sacred Soil will place a bubble on the ground. Whenever you or your party members stand in the bubble, it'll reduce damage taken by 10%. At level 78, Sacred Soil will also have a regen effect when you or your party members step in the bubble. Excogitation is one of the best healing moves in the game. When you give Excog to either yourself or another party member, it'll give them a buff for 45 seconds. If their HP falls below 50%, it'll give them a massive heal. If the duration of Excog runs out, it'll give them the heal anyway. Excog is super strong for helping tanks with tank busters or to help keep a party member alive. At level 74, you'll unlock Recitation, which will make your next Adlo or Sucker a guaranteed critical heal, meaning if you use this before using Adlo on somebody, you'll always get the stronger shield. Recitation will also allow you to use Indom or Excog without using Aetherflow cost, and their healing will also be 100% critical heal. Scholars have the ability to summon fairies. You can either summon Eos or Selene. Both of them do the same thing, so it's mainly up to preference for which one you want to summon. Your fairy will give a heal called Embrace to a random party member every 3 seconds. Whispering Dawn will give a regen to yourself and nearby party members that lasts for 21 seconds. Fey Illumination will increase healing potency of yourself and nearby party members by 10% for 20 seconds. Fey Illumination will also reduce magic damage taken by 5%. At level 60, you'll unlock Dissipation, which will desummon your fairy for 30 seconds, giving you 3 Aetherflow stacks and increased healing potency by 20%. Your fairy will automatically come back after the 30 seconds is up. At level 70, you'll unlock Aether Pact, and your fairy gauge. Every time you use an Aetherflow ability, it'll increase your fairy gauge by 10. With your fairy gauge, you can use Aether Pact on yourself or another party member. This will make your fairy use Fae Union on your target, giving them a tether to your fairy, and giving them a strong regen. This will deplete your fairy gauge by 10 every couple of seconds. Fae Blessing will make your fairy do a strong AoE heal, and at level 80, you'll unlock Seraph. Summoning Seraph will replace your current fairy with Seraph. Seraph will apply the same heal as Embrace, but it'll also apply a shield as well. The button you use to summon Seraph will also be replaced by 2 charges of Consolation. Consolation will make Seraph do an AoE heal that will also apply shields to yourself and nearby party members. You can also use Whispering Dawn and Fae Illumination as well when Seraph is out, but the buffs gained are still the same. It just looks different. But yeah, that basically sums up Scholars, so bye! Hey everybody, if you enjoyed the video, you should consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. I have links to my Discord and other social media in the description below. Thanks so much for watching.